What is up, guys? Bones88 here, and today is a day that will be remembered all in the history of Dragon Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Battle of the Boneses. Here's where I would insert, noises and like dun 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 things, but I'm broken. I have no idea how to do that. So yes, guys, I never thought this would happen, but I am going against my twin brother, Bones713. He thinks he's a lot bonesier than me, and that's just not the case. And if you see here on defense, I held 2 teams. So all I got to do is clear. I'm up to 10. This is also my first Battlegrounds with 10 nodes, mind you, so this will be interesting. So I got to clear 9 nodes, and I think we'll win. Be a little bit more efficient. Let's look and see what... he beat everyone in 1 there. He beat all of them in 1 attack there. He beat everybody in 1 attack there, but I've been sitting here for a little bit, and he hasn't done anything. He might be waiting to see what I do. But if you see, he tried to attack my demons once, and he couldn't get past. So I think my defense was set up just right to where he couldn't full clear me. So I'm pretty proud of that. Alright, guys, let's get on this. Battle of the Boneses, baby. Let's do this. I'm pumped. Alright. So, what are we dealing with? We have a Zera. Ooh, a strange Zera team. That's going to be a weird one. That's definitely confusing. Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm going to use on that one. Oh, he might have autoed. Well, no. Did he? This might be an auto defense team now I'm looking at it. Because why wouldn't you put a lead here? Still, that's going to be a crazy team right here. I might have to put my best team in to go against that. This I'm not worried about really. It's just a bunch of random crap. It's still going to be hard, but there's no leadership or anything going on there. Yeah, I think this is auto defense. So, yeah. I mean, that's going to be pretty easy. These are all pretty... Okay, this is going to be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do here. So, I know that other team is going to be really hard to get past. Because Zera lead is becoming meta, it looks like. A lot of my arena... people in my arena shard are using Zera as a lead now. And Hard Orc. I don't know the specifics of it, but somehow Hard Orc and Zera are becoming meta. And I'm sure a couple others, but... Alright, I guess I will try... Like I said, I might just try my all elves team. I might just get stomped. This one's gonna take me a few tries. I might have to take a Zera lead in with and try to counter mirror match wise. Something tells me this isn't gonna cut it. But it's definitely gonna be tougher than it looks. Here's to it. Battle of the Boneses, baby. I can't believe that. When I saw that, I was like, what? I thought it was like a bot or something. I'm not saying no other people say Bones in their name, but I just thought it was weird. I don't see it very often. So we want to get rid of her and Hard Orc, I think. Because especially if you upgraded his abilities, he's a lot better. Some of these 7 and 8 abilities aren't that great, but some of them are really good. So let's put the mark on him. So far, so good. If I can beat him with this team, I'm happy. And so far, it's looking pretty good. Come on. My Titania is nowhere... I think she's like 5-star. I'm currently... Okay, so I'm pretty confident we've got it from here. Titania did her job. Took all the... She took all the big hits there. And the fact that... Whew, maybe I'm talking smack here. What do I want to do? Man, I'm going to go for the kill. Nah! What? Die! I'm going to kill him, because if he ends up healing her, it might be the end of the match. So we took away the healing part. Alright. That was a close one, though. But still, it went better than I thought it would. Alright. And those banners right from the get-go mean a lot. Because he took all my people out in one hit. So, if it takes me a bunch of tries on a bunch of teams, he very well could beat me if I don't full clear. If I leave one left and he leaves two, but he was efficient on them, that's a lot of 15 banners that he got. So, just gotta see what I can do. This one I'm not too worried about, to be honest. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of healing. But if I kill him and her, it's all good. So, we'll see. I mean, yeah, just like, there's no real synergy there. It's still kind of weird. I don't know how I'm going to take on all these people. I kind of wanted to do this one first, because it's going to be the hardest one out of these three. I'm just trying to think how to take them on. Goblins, maybe? I don't see why not. And my Wukong is pimped out. The only thing left I gotta do to him is take him to 7-star. I had like 70 more shards to do that. Alright, let's just try the goblins. Something just tells me to use the goblins. There's no real strategy to this one because the defense is so weird. But I'm gonna still try to save, like, keep them into their own faction. That always seems to be the best way if you can. And even if I do that, I should still be more efficient than him because he just has random ass teams. Even if they're real like 140,000 teams, that doesn't mean much when there's no leadership or whatever. So this means the world to me, guys. Since I was a kid, I've been Bones, and if I lose this, I'll put shame to my family name. The Bonesfords. I've been in Bonesford for a long time. I was thinking going for him, but I really need to kill her. Which was kind of going to change things up, because I forgot about Renara. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go. Alrighty, let's see. Let's put this up. Alright. Let's put a blind on him. I want to get rid of her, because she can take us... Being goblins, she could do a few moves and we could be out pretty quickly. Our AoEs and assists could probably take out a lot of his imps pretty quickly, so... We'll be okay. Come on. Let's go. Looking good so far. Boom! Bands make Frank dance. Let's go. Alright, he's next. Mordadum. Boom. Alright, we can auto this now. Let's take him out so he doesn't keep healing him. So far, so good, guys. There's only room for one Bones around here. Yeah. Doing it. That's how we do. Let's go. All right, let's see what we're working with back here. And I have a bad feeling because it's all auto done that he might win it defensive wise. Because I'm gonna run into some crazy, crappier teams. So we have a Boreas lead, the dreaded Boreas lead. There's still a lot that team there can do. So that's it's 120,000. I wonder if he did this himself or what. Because this is some crazy teams. Kinley, he won't have much, if at all, any synergy with that team. There's a lot of tanks. And yeah, I'm going to have to worry about all these guys. So, Titania lead. That one's pretty dreaded also. Yeah. We'll see. Alright. Let's try to get these top ones done here. So what am I dealing with? I need someone to put out a little bit of damage. Maybe I want to save all my really good teams for the back though. But, you know, Frank's going to be putting up protection. You're going to have to get around Tromgar, who's underneath his own leadership. And you're going to have to deal with Garrett. So this is something not to underestimate either here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if my... I'm going to try my pandas, but because I can't get around the taunt, I'm a little worried about doing that. And look at my pandas are my worst team. I only have one gear 11. Which is probably my biggest weakness to my roster, honestly. But, you know, I'm grinding on the dwarves and the half pigs right now, so I don't have time for all that stuff. That's the name of the game, man. As soon as you get enough time to start working on something the size, but here comes something else. I'm not mad about it, but I do good enough. But if it was like Galaxy of Heroes where you can't retry it over and over again, I don't know how good I would be at this honestly. Alright, come on. Let's make it so he can take some more damage. Now this is the part I'm worried about. He's probably going to be stunning fools. Okay, if I can stun him, nope, see? I don't know. And then I'm about to get blinded. Well, yeah, this isn't going to work out. Kind of what I expected, to be honest. Look, I ain't doing nothing to him. I think I'm going to have to take the Zera lead. Yeah, I'm just going to do that right now. I'm not going to waste my time. Like, I wasn't doing anything against them. Okay. I was thinking Zera earlier, and I'm probably going to have to keep Mordoom for it. It's a little beefier team than I thought I was going to go up against. So we'll just keep this how it is, and I think we should be good. It's definitely interesting, to say the least. I gotta win this, man. I'm sweating. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, man. Oh, I guess I should make this full screen, shouldn't I? Might be a little better looking. There we go. Alright, so my thing is I want to keep going for him. Garrett, because that blind, man, that turns the tide of battle. He's almost as plug and play as Mordoom is, just in a whole different way. I would say Mordoom and Garrett are the best plug and play characters in this game. Alright, so he didn't... I'm going to keep putting Garrett at bay, because he is the one I'm worried about. Tromgar, you got to worry about too, man. He puts that taunt up, and he keeps stunning you, because he counterattacks and stuns you. You know, if his potency is high enough, so... It's just, he's nothing to mess around with, man. And then you got Franco here throwing up protection. Who to go for next? He's going to put that taunt up eventually, but I'll be able to get around it. Let's go for Freezard. He's squishy, and he puts out damage, so you can't go wrong going for him. And I have my own Tromgar. You gotta fight fire with fire, bitches. Boom! Ability block. So, yeah, I'm so sad that I have to put my ability mats, the epic ones, are they called epic or legendary? I think they're legendary mats. I'm sad that I have to put those towards the dwarfs and probably half pigs, because I really want to work on my hard orc and my Salvador. I will say I did put Salvador's passive, which is, I think, a kind of a game changer, where he loses speed if he has the shell up, because the slower he is, the longer he has that shell. So that's an awesome, awesome ability, and I think it has a lot of value, especially defensive-wise on a Battlegrounds, because Pride is a fucking baller, man. They're baller on defense. Alright, let's put Tromgar at bay. When I say at bay, this little slash, because it like puts them at bay for like 3 turns. It's a lot like Fracture in Galaxy of Heroes, where, I mean, you put that on them and it lands everything, they're done. They're done for like 3 turns. You can put it on Titania, you can put it on Thelaine, anybody. Anyone you want to take out of battle for a while. He's such a good counter to everything. Alright, I'm going to auto this, because we're going to be here for a little bit hitting him. What up, buddy? What you doing? It's the Battle of the Bonezes, man. I'm glad you're here. I need you on my side. We're going in full force right now, but I need backup. I don't know how long you've been on here, but I'm going against auto defenses right now. He didn't even set a defense, so he probably doesn't. Well, he attacked. I was about to say he probably didn't care, but he attacked, so. I don't know what that means, buddy. Amja. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, since you just joined, check this out. I held him on 2. So I pretty much, if I can full clear, I'll be good. But he hit me in 1 hit with everything else, so. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm not going to go back through all of it, but. Yeah, see, he has auto defenses. And these were both kind of hard, so. We're doing good, though. I'm trying to decide what to take on with this one. Any suggestions are good, man, because this is it's a whole different strategy. I have no idea what to do against these. There's no, like, leadership, so it's not going to be anything too hard. I'm wondering if these guys are weak enough where I can take my pandas in doing this. I'm going to try pandas on everything, because I want to save all my good teams for the back. If not, I might have to use my Pride, but I may not use Wukong. I may use somebody else. If I could end up using pandas on this team, I'll be really happy. Yeah, they're not built very well, though, man. Like I said earlier, they're the weakest part of my whole roster. I think they're one of the worst teams, but I haven't gotten Uncle Ho. So once I have time to get him going, I think I'll like them a lot more. Alright, we're going to work on Major Shot. He can do that blind, and he's kind of squishy. Come on. And, like, I think if I put Uncle Ho in place of Rin, things would just work out a lot better for me. I want to put it on my tank, but I'm going to keep her alive for the damage. Because if we can just keep the AoEs going, I think we can win this. Put up Taunt. I'm just going to use it. There we go. I didn't know it dispelled. Does that move Dispel? Or maybe it's like an artifact I have on. I don't know. That was weird. Ah, dang it. I forgot about her. Come on. There's that blind. Now that might turn the tide, man. Come on. Who else is blind? Everybody? Yep. Come on. Damn it. Stay alive, guys. Stay alive. Come on. Come on. I'm going to hit her with this again. Does that dispel? I didn't think it dispelled. Alright, to keep him alive, I want to put the buffs on everyone, but we got to keep him alive longer. Alright, so far so good. Like I said, these AoEs are taking him down, so that was a really good... Hell yes, I'm feeling good. She's gone. Boom! More AoE. Hell yes! Ow! That worked out perfectly. I'm a happy camper. Great minds think alike, buddy. Half pigs, half pigs, half pigs. I think I'll end up... You'll be able to see me use my... I have Tool and the 2 OG dwarves up to gear 11. It may not have registered with this one, because I forgot to hit the update button. But, alright, let's see what we're working with in the back. Boreas lead. Uh-oh. Game changer. Did we already look at this one? Alright, we already saw this one. Hold on. This is what we're working with. Alright, puncher phase. This will be pretty easy. Is this Uncle Ho? Is that who that is? Yeah. I don't know much about him, so I'm a little worried. And there's Wukong there. Man, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. So I want to... I need to evaluate and see what the hardest ones are. So I don't think... I think the hardest ones are down here. So that top one I think will be the hardest. I need to clear these 3 with my best teams. Man, I hope I can clear. This is the first time I've done 10, so this is going to be hard. So I can't put all my best characters in all these teams. So let's take this on. We got a tank. It's going to be hard to land debuffs. He's going to be hitting hard. She's going to be, you know, making copies, getting around tanks. So something that can kill him pretty quickly. I'm trying to think what I could do here. Come on. We could try Pride, maybe? If I use my Pride here, I'll be happy. If we can beat him with the Pride, I'll be happy. There's no one you can really break up off of this team except Wukong, probably. Yeah, man, I agree. He really excels in a Pride team. And I'm happy with that. I only paid probably 25, 30... I paid $25 to get him to 6-star. So, you know. I'm not too mad about that, because essentially, I'm building my roster for Battlegrounds. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about Arena. I hate Arena now. That whole Arena thing was never brought by anybody, and I just don't understand the thinking about that. That was completely stupid. But I just don't care except for Battlegrounds. And the same thing goes for Galaxy of Heroes. So I'm just thinking about that, and I think he makes my Pride team, even on defensive-wise, so much better. But you kind of have to pimp him out a lot. I put all the T7 abilities on him except his basic. I'll probably get around to that again eventually, but... Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Who do I want to kill first? Who's going to be doing the... I don't want her making copies of me, so... Unless she copies a duplicate, then that might not be it. But if she like copies a Salvador, that will suck. So boom! Immediately. I forgot there's no leadership, so I probably should have saved Wukong. If we have to try again, I'll probably end up getting rid of Wukong. Alright. No need to revive. No need to heal. So let's just use the basic. Might just have to end up killing her, because I don't think I can dispel. Alright, no need to use that yet. Come on. No need to heal. Alright, I don't like these things, because they can mass daze you. And stun you. So we really want to... I'm going to put invisibility on him. I know I didn't need to right there, but sometimes it runs out. And I need... You know... That was kind of stupid to do too. I know. Sometimes I just get to clicking buttons. Alright, she's gone. So that's great. Let's work on Boreas, because he can really put out some damage, and that was a huge hit. Good job. Fighting fire with fire. Bones versus bones! Boom! I'm just going to heal for the fun of it. Bam! Alright, I don't want him to keep putting those pigs out, so we're going to take Gorham out. Eric Shieldbreaker is really non-existent in this match, so... Still an amazing character, don't get me wrong. But he wasn't much of a help to these guys, really. Just keep it going. Alright, auto. Ow! Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So yeah, man, how I did it was you buy the battle pass for $10, and I don't know how much, how many shards you get. Maybe it's like 55 or something like that. But on top of that, I knew when they announced he was coming, I immediately bought that $15 monthly Dracoin pack, and you get something like 20,000 Dracoins. And I'm sorry, that's an amazing deal. No matter what people are saying about other packs or what they're doing, game-wise to get money, that is a crazy deal in itself. If you have $15 and you don't mind spending on a game, you are crazy not to get that every month if you can. So anyways, I bought that early and just saved up my Dracoins and opened up all the chests, and I eventually used all my Dracoins that I had, but I had a whole nother, it still was going on. So every time I got enough at 990, I would buy one and just keep buying and keep buying and keep buying. Never got a good pull or anything, but I do that every time I get a character I want, and I always get them to 6-star. I've never got them to 7-star yet, but by the time they get to 6-star and you get them to gear 11, they're pretty useful. You can still use them right now, so. And yeah, I should probably start doing the same, man. I didn't think about that, but I should definitely start hoarding my BG currency. I'm glad you said that, because I didn't even think about it. But you're right, they're going to be in that store soon, aren't they? So. And I don't really want to spend money on this dwarf, but I'm going to have to. Because I'm focusing on my dwarfs before my half-pigs, so I'm going to have to. No matter what, so. Alright, this team. I think if I do my Slinger Dwarf team, that I'll be able to take these guys out, okay? So, where's my Slinger? There's Slinger, maybe Revel, these guys, and where's Tool? Let's throw him in. I have him somewhat pimped out. Not great, but this should do the job. We'll see. Yep, I've been testing them, and those Boardwood and what's-her-name, Zappy, are crazy just together. I did a lot more just with Solis and those two testing than I have with the three, but I'm ready to get them a leader, man. They're pretty good. And I hope they're meta. I so hope they're meta. I'm tired of this nerf meta going back and forth where they nerf someone and it just becomes some old character. So, and I need to pay more attention to their charges. I just start hitting buttons too. Come on. I love his AoE, that little drill strike. If you get enough charge, man, it hits hard. So far, so good. It's going about how I thought it would. Come on. And they hit pretty damn hard, man. I'm definitely a fan. I'm not a huge fan of like the half pigs aesthetically, like how they look, but they're going to be good too. No doubt. So you can't go wrong either one of them. They're both going to be two of the best teams in the game when it's all said and done. See, here's Salve, though. Come on, let's get these AoEs going. It's looking good, but we got to kill him because she can heal. I hope he doesn't get a steel shell going. Come on. Here we go. Boom! Just what I thought. Beautiful. But Chromino, you're right, buddy. Behind the Soleus lead, they're crazy. I just want to keep... They're just kind of like one of my cleanup teams. One of my lesser teams, but as I get them built up more and more, they're actually becoming pretty damn good. But I use Slinger as just a random lead because he's more of a broad lead, you know? So, I use him to make one of my cleanup teams stronger. And yeah, as far as those legendary scrolls go, here's my strategy on it. First of all, if you really want to go hard on them, you have to get to stage 10 on a tournament every time. Like, what I do is I don't care about my placement. I don't care if I'm 100th. I don't care if I'm first. I just got to get those 10 stages. Not only are you getting Zalinar shards, but now you're getting legendary scrolls at stage 10. And it's almost a must, because that's the most free-to-play friendly way you're going to farm these things. Also, I am now saving up my Dracoins and either buying in the legendary store the scrolls themselves for 3,000 Dracoins, But I kind of did the math, and I think you have a better chance of getting more if you go to the actual chest. Here, I'll show you real quick. If you go to these ability chests, I have 500. I'll open one up here. I don't mind. I kind of was saving up for some gear, but a lot of times you'll only get 2 of them, but you can get 30 in the legendary scroll for 3,000. I mean, you know, it's not the best really, but if you have a bunch, I would do it. But you only get to do it once a week. But see, I usually get 2. But I think I was figuring out mathematically wise, and it's pretty much the same, and you have a better chance to get more than 30 if you just went and spent 3,000 on this chest. So I would advise doing that. But those are the 2 best ways I know to get them. And you're completely right. If anyone's watching this, hoard those legendary scrolls because they are precious. They're like Zetas back in Galaxy of Heroes days when they were like the biggest thing, when they just came out. Alright, so this is another kind of weaker team, and there's no lead. Let's look over here and see what I'm dealing with. I'm kind of worried about this team, only because of the tanks, though. God, I don't know. I want to know what the next hardest one's going to be, and I think it's that one down there. And we'll use a good team against them. Let's see. Alright, I'm catching up, buddy. Hold on. I also heard... Just wait to see the name. Yeah, man. It's going to be interesting to see what the best ones is. I only say that because right now, Gorham is the Half-Pigs leader. But don't get me wrong, with all of them, I mean, they are crazy good. There's something about the dwarves tell me once they do have a leader that they're going to be meta. They're going to be running the arena, I think. There may be a couple that you take out and put some other random characters, but I think overall, they're going to be meta. And I don't know that. That's just my opinion. But it could go either way, because once you give the Half-Pigs a leader that's not Gorm, they might be meta. I don't know. And dude, I'm so glad you said that about the music, buddy. I sit here for hours and listen to this music. I love it. And so, you know, it's kind of a medieval game. So I thought it would go to good. But I love Skyrim music, man. And Oblivion. Oblivion's actually a lot better. But Jeremy Soule, the composer, is just amazing, man. Like, I cling to this music. Like, it just makes my day kind of better because it's so beautiful. I love it, man. That's a good idea about the Dre coins, spending it on ability chests. Yeah, if Scott... See, when I was probably maybe in high school, Oblivion came out. So that was way before Skyrim. And at that time, no game had ever done what Oblivion did. Open world, do whatever you want. And dude, when it first came out, I didn't sleep for 3 days. It was one of the greatest times of my life, because it took me into a whole nother world I had never seen in a game before, and your freedom was amazing. You know, you get past the first part where it's kind of introducing you to everything, and you walk out and you see everything. You walk out of this door and you just see this, you know, you can go anywhere you want. And it was the craziest thing I'd ever met, or, you know, ever experienced in my life, you know, real or video game. And so they had me hooked ever since then. I love Skyrim, and if you grew up with Skyrim, you probably can't go back with the weird graphics to Oblivion. But the story, the quests, the immersion the game made you feel, it's 10 times better than Skyrim. Graphically, no, don't get me wrong, but it is 10 times better. And so, you know, maybe not play it, but there's a lot of retrospectives on YouTube and stuff. I strongly recommend you just go and, like, people will make, like, hour-long retrospectives about it, covering everything. And I watch those still to this day. So I recommend just going on YouTube if you're bored and watch those, because that game is magnificent. You know, Skyrim kind of got vanilla after a while. It kind of got shallow. But Oblivion was so rich with, you know, unique missions. It wasn't just fetch quests and going into the same cave 1,000 times and fight the same drower 1,000 times. There was a lot more enemies, and things were just so much more unique. The quest lines were better. You had an actual mages guild, and there's one in every town. And I could go on all day about that. So I definitely recommend you go like watch something about it, because it was really cool, man. Listen, if you don't mind graphics and you know the game, it's way more dated than Skyrim. You know the combat isn't as good, graphics aren't as good. But if you enjoy just storyline, man, I am telling you, it is better than Skyrim tenfold. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, but another thing is, I wouldn't even do that because look up Skyblivion. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. These modders have been working on it for years, like 8 years, but it's getting close to being done. There's tons of videos that came out in the last month showing it off, but they're completely recreating Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. And so, dude, that would be perfect for you. I'm telling you, I can't wait for it. I will be streaming that whole entire game until I'm done with it, because that's like a holy grail for me, being able to play an updated version of Oblivion. And so as soon as that comes out, I'll be streaming it and playing it and everything. All right, I need to get back on this, man. I'm going to be here all day. But I love KOTOR too, bud. I actually just bought it on Steam and was playing it again the other day. And I didn't play Republic Commando. I did not play that. Was it pretty good? Who do I want to go against? I'm getting thin on choices here, so I got to be careful what I do. Let's take humans. Let's take the humans in. Come on. But I'm going to leave a couple good ones out, like Garrett. So let's take him in, her in, and her. I should still be able to do it with this. But if I can save Garrett and Eric Shieldbreaker for another team, that'll help. Alright, man, I'll give it a try. I remember it when it came out, but I just never played it. So do you play any of the Fallout games? Fallout 4 was a great first-person shooter. It wasn't the best story for Fallout, because I played all the other ones. But it was a great first-person shooter. Like, they really enhanced the gameplay a lot on that. Alright, I'm going to take out Amara, because she is going to be putting out a lot of burns. Who do I want to go to? Let's put it on him to make him go quicker. Put some slow out. There we go. So far, so good. Let's put some offense out, and hopefully she'll dispel some of these taunts going. Come on. Well, we tried. That move also dispels. Come on. Alright, this hopefully will get us around. There we go. So far, so good. I'm going to ability block Lake. Oh, man! See ya! Never mind, we'll just take him out of the game, baby. This is Bonez88! Bonez88's in the house! And he's really in the house. Oh! Come on! We overdid that. Yeah, Fallout 4, man, is the how their gameplay was great. New Vegas is one of my all-time greatest favorite games. And I'm actually playing a mod that combines Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas together. I tried to stream it the other day, but I had a bunch of difficulties doing it. But that's a lot of fun. And it crosses over, so you can go back and forth without any hesitation. All the guns and items cross with each other. If you want to live in Fallout 3, where you put all your stuff, you want to go to New Vegas and do stuff, you can. You can do all the DLCs. It's amazing. It's seamless, and it's awesome. And so I have a lot of fun. And it's called Tale of Two Wastelands, I think. All right, so this will probably be this one I'm a little worried about, honestly, more than that one. Who do I got left? I got some demons, but I'm not going to go full demon on them. Let's try this. Let's see how this works out. This may not work, though. That's crazy. You have to be, I mean, you don't have to be. You have to be really smart to do it before 18, though. Here in the U.S. Go ahead and kill Uncle Ho just because I don't know what he's capable of. The only other one I'm worried about is that pig. Let's do some taunts. Just happen to have that pig taunter in here. Come on. Which is very annoying. Come on. Come on. I got taunters too. He's annoying, that's for sure. I don't even think he was gear 11. Let's keep feeding it to her. Get these AoE dazes going. Come on. And get out of here. Ah! Oh no! Party blast! I don't know what it does, but it didn't look good. Yeah, I just wasn't into Uncle Ho, and then I guess come to find out he's like a badass. So one thing I gotta say about the Battle Pass characters is that for the most part, I never hear like, oh, this one was just terrible. I mean, as time goes on, maybe the former ones get a little worse, like Rin. She's probably one of the worst ones. Alright, I'm gonna auto this one. Alright, man, so we do it a little differently. A lot of places like have like preschool, then you have middle school, but a lot of people do it differently. I grew up in a small town, so we had kindergarten. Okay, there's preschool, which is always separate. And then our middle school was kindergarten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But sometimes people do like kindergarten through 5th, which is middle school, and then you'll have like 7th and 8th grade somewhere else. That's not how I did it. And then you have high school after middle school or grade school. We call it grade school. So after 8th grade, once you go into 9th, you're in high school. And high school is 4 years, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if you graduate from there, you can go to college if you want, or, you know, whatever you decide. But after 12, which is your senior year of high school, then people go into what we call college, which is just like pretty much you're done with school, and if you want to keep pursuing school, you can. That's our college. Alright, man, so we got 2 more to do. This was probably going to be the next hardest one. If we can get through this, I think it's all gravy. They do have a Wukong down there, so we got to be careful. What's his lead? See, I don't have his lead all the way up. So we're going to have to use this lead. We'll put that, Amara, and Mar. This may be good enough. I don't know. So yeah, man, 12 and 16, because pretty much like 12 and 14 is our middle school. And then 14 to 18 would be high school for us. And then 18 and above, 18 plus, would be college for us. But that's crazy. I didn't know that's how it was. I've always wanted to visit France, man. It looks really pretty. On TV, anyways. I know things always look differently on TV. He's going to put out a lot of buffs for everyone to keep going. So let's take out Delman. Get my battle poo. Bonezia. There's only one Bonesy in this place. Oh, crap. Come on, Adam. Come on. Okay. Not looking as good as I thought it was. Come on. Let's get around this guy. God. Crap. Alright, this isn't going to work out. I hope he gets his AoE off soon. Come on. Okay, he's dead. Boom! Alright, so far so good. I can't hit. Let's just go for him, I guess. Come on. Alright, good. Okay, that helped. Take him out. Take her out. Okay, that was a close one. A lot closer than I thought. Alright, whew. Ow! One more, guys. One more. That's crazy, man. But I'm sure you guys are a lot smarter than we are, too. You guys are probably learning the same thing that we were learning in college at that point. So maternal, huh? Primaire. I like that. And Lycée, right? Lycée? I don't know. Trust me, man, I'd like to be in another country. This country is just like kind of crazy right now. To say the least. I'm not one for just like politics. Just like leave me alone. Let me be me. Let me do my thing. Alright, we're just going to go all in with our best stuff we got. We should be able to pull this off. Especially with these three in there. Eric, Garrett, and Arno. What do you mean you copied what we had in the US? Like the school systems? Oh yeah? Like what? I want to move, man, but it'll probably never happen anyways. Alright, we have two... he's going to call his things in. I'm just going to start working on Kellerian, because he's going to end up taunting soon anyways. I need to work on my Darien too, because now that I'm up to 10 things, I need another leader. I don't even have him to level 80 yet. Alright, let's do some blinding. That'll help us. Alright. We got a lot of taunts going out there, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because then I can work on other people that aren't minions. It literally doesn't matter. He can just keep the damage off Arno so he can live a little bit longer. Come on, man. Give me some... Alright, here we go. Let's go. Boom! Good night. This is it, guys. This is the final battle. The one that decides it all. Who's the best bones? Come on. Come on. Damn it. Not Darien. I loved him. He was my best soldier. A great leader. But he died for the cause. That's all that matters. Boom! 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 Ow! Dun, 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 dun. I have to do my own sound effects, so bear with me here. Imagine the trumpets playing right now. And me walking to my throne. The throne of Bones. Ow! Bones of Thrones! There we go. That could be on my GIF thing. Well, it sucks, man. It sucks to hear that. Because the US is definitely not something you want to copy, so. Alright, man, we did it. I'm the best Bones. I just gave him the bone from Bones. Ow! Alright, buddy, I gotta run to the store and stuff, so I'm about to get off here. But thanks, everybody, for coming by. This is a match you'll never forget. It's written down in the history books. I just had my scholar go write it down. So, don't ever forget this day. And the battle was won. We are victorious. I am the greatest Bones of all Dragon Champions. Peace.